Hi, my name is Ku Win Jen, metric number DE2000070 from Group 3 of Section 5. I'm also the leader of this group.
Hi, my name is Tawa Hing. Matrix number is BE200126, and I'm from Group 3, Section 5.
Hi, my name is Eric Sai Chain. My matrix number is DE 2078 and I am from Group 3, Section 5.
Hi, my name is Lai Jun Boon. My matrix number is DE200062. I am from Group 3 of Section 5.
Hi, my name is Lam Ji Teng. Matric number is DE2091. I'm from Group 3 of Section 5.
The software that we use is MATLAB for coding and CalProt 3D for sketching.
This is question 1A1. This is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculations, which is the triple integrate. For z is from 0 to 1, and for y is from 0 to square root of 4 minus z squared, and for x is from 0 to, the result is 1.6917. For question 1A2, this is the coding for equation that we use in manual calculations, which is double integrate. And for x is from minus 1 to 1. For y is from 0 to 2. The result is 25.33. For question 1b, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which is triple integrate by using spherical coordinate. For theta is from 0 to 2 pi. For phi is from 0 to pi over 4. And for r is from 0 to square root of 32. The result is 6,396.16.
For question 1C1, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculations, which is double integrates. For theta is from 0 to pi over 2. For r is from 1 to 2. The result is 5.8905. For question 1C2, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which is double integrates. For x is from pi over 4 to pi over 2. For y is from cos x to sin x. The result is 0.4142 unit square.
For question 2AI, so this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which is first partial derivative. Result is fx equal to 2xy z power negative 3, fy equal to x squared z power negative 3, fz equal negative 3 times square yz power negative 4. Question 2AII, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which is first partial derivative. The result is fx equal to negative 1 e power yz sin xy, fy equal to e power yz times bracket z cos xy minus x sin xy, fz equal to y e power yz cos xy. For question 2b, this is the coding for dz over du and dz over dv by applying chain rule. The result is dy over du equal to 2 times bracket u plus v over bracket u plus v bracket square minus 2 e power v. Dz over dv equal to 2 times bracket u plus v minus e power v over bracket u plus v bracket square minus 2e power v. For question 2c, this is the coding for d square z over dx square plus d square z over dy square. The result is 0.
For question 2D1, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which are the equation fx, fz, and dz over dx. The result is dz over dx equal to negative y z brackets 4 exponent xy plus exponent xz brackets over 4 exponent xy minus 3y power 2 exponent yz plus xy exponent xz. For question 2D2, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which are the equation fx, fz, and dz over dx. The result is dz over dx equal to z times brackets 4x squared z power 4 minus 5 brackets over x times brackets negative 8x squared z power 4 plus 4z plus 10 bracket.
For question 3a, this is the coding for divergence of curve or vector. Result is 0. For question 3b, this is the coding for finding the work done. First coding is integration of C1 and the second coding is integration of C2. The result is negative pi cube or negative 31.01. F is a conservative because the amount of work done by force field F on a particular move from point 00 to point negative pi 0 is same for C1 and C2. For question 3c, this is the coding for the equation that we use in manual calculation, which is double integral. For theta is from 0 to pi over 2, and for radius is from 0 to 9. The result is 1.8919 times with 10 power of 4.
Question 4a, define Gauss theorem and Stokes theorem. So for Gauss theorem, let vector f xyz equal to mi plus nin plus pk. And G is the solid with the closed surface and oriented outward. By using the divergence theorem, the equation is this, and triangle dot vector f is the divergence. For Stokes theorem, let vector f xyz equal to mi plus nj plus pk. And rt is equal to sti plus ytj plus ztk, and a unit vector n is the unit normal vector oriented outward. So the equation is this. So triangle closed vector f is the curve of vector field. The simulation tool are using the plot 3D, can find in Google. And here I type the equation for the cylinder r equal to 2, and the radius is radius is 2, and from 0 to 2 pi, and the z plane is from 0 to 4. So 0 to the 4. So you can see the blue and purple color one is the cylinder, and the z square root of x squared plus y squared is the cone. So this is a cone. So if we see the cone start from 0, and the intercept point between the cone and the cylinder is at coordinate 2. For question 2, we need to find the divergence of vector field. So this is the chord we use, the method chord we use to find the divergence of the vector field. For the V is the vector F as yi as multiplied with yj and zk, and we differentiate with dx, dy, and dz. So we can find the divergence is s equal to s plus 1. So here you can see the method chord for the triple integral simulation. So f is our function, 1 plus r multiplied with cos theta. And this is the limit for theta from 0 to 2 pi. And the limit for r, 0 to 2. And the limit for z, r to 4. So I1 is the first integration, I2 is the second integration, and I is our final integration, and ID is the answer that I convert the symbolic value to double precision. So I1 is the first integration, I2 is the second integration, and I is our final integration. And our final integration, we get 32 multiplied by over 3. This is the value in radian, and I convert the value into the decimal. I get the 33.51. Now I sketch the triangle by using the formula z equal to 1 minus x minus y. So I get a plan of triangle which located at 1 for the axis z and 1 for the axis x, and 1 also for the axis y. So it's a triangle if you see like this. V is the vector field, vector f. So negative 3 over 2 multiplied with y square, I, and negative 2 sy, this is the j, and y multiplied with z, this is the k. So x is different in x and y and z. So different with s, different with y, and different with z. Next, curl is the function to perform the curl of vector field. We know that the curl equal to zi plus 0j and the yk. So the answer is zi plus yk. So as we get the curl just now, zi plus yk, so I put it equal to b, the curl of vector field, and the n is the unit vector of n oriented outward, 1i plus 1j plus 1k. So I using the dot product, which b and n, c is the dot product. Next, this is the equation of triangle. Then f is the product of dot product. So substitute the z into the f equation. Next, I do the integration with function 1 minus x. Result 1 over 3.